Everybody's like, oh, downwind, motor low, down in the water. No way. Dude, this thing is so fast. Oh my gosh, you could just go for miles. We are in it now. We are ripping. Woohoo! Oh baby, it's so good right now. Yeah! Woo! It's a swell out there. Yeah. Picked up. Look at this guy. All right, hopefully that works. Outside. Well, it's looking good out here. Getting chased by a set wave. Whoa! Gotta tighten my hat there. Can't have these hippie locks hitting me when I'm going upwind. So, I don't know if this thing's catching me or not. It's windy. I'd say blowing 20 knots with gusts, and got a good 5-foot swell. Good easterlies, also mixed in with a little west, northwest, so good bumps. I am on my 4.3 LIFTX, and I'm on a 112 high aspect. Sorry, the Florence 110 with a 21 flow, which is my go-to downwind foil on my LIFTX. Woohoo! Because I've got a 32-inch mast, makes it pleasurable to get upwind through this chop. There's some pretty decent swells. Woo! And it's, I mean, it's pretty wild ocean. So I got the power and the mast length needed to get up into it. And I really don't have to go that far because I can just keep doing laps, but we'll go ahead. There, it starts to calm down, and we'll cut out a little further out into the ocean, get into these rollers. And never going out when I'm not willing to swim home. I'm gonna put myself into one of these rollers and just let off the throttle. We're off throttle now. Woohoo! Yeah. This is a little challenging surfing with a stick in your hand, but we're gonna make do with what we got. Oh, super fun. And then you can definitely get a good workout on this LIFTX, pumping in between the different swells, just bending your knees, locking into the cutbacks. There's Henry. And there's a lot of moving out here. Woohoo! Here we go down the surf. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo! Wow, we're moving now. GPS on the hand controller is telling me 18. No, we're going faster than that. Let's pick this sucker up. Woohoo! Woohoo! We are cruising down. You just do this, or I can just slow it down a little bit and get into these smaller bumps. Just start doing some nice S-turns. Get the wing up nice and high. You don't need to be going Mach speed all the time, or unless you catch up into a good one. Yeah, so fun. So fun. I can come out here and do just laps. A couple laps. I got 20-30 minutes. And woo, here's a good one. Look at this swell coming in. Overhead. Ah! Now we're kind of pulling into a little more surf zone, but still, woo! Open ocean. Oh yeah. Some good easterlies mix. If I want, I'll reposition. Well, now we're catching full on set wave. Whippa! Oh, man down. Man down. Some good swell running today. That was probably close to a mile, pretty freaking quick. Let's go up and do it one more. Here I just try to get my feet forward a little bit. I'm gonna rest my legs and just keep that foil nice and high. So that you're just up over the chop. Right now we're doing, that's pretty bumpy. Doing about 15 to 18 miles an hour going upwind, speed over ground. Woo! That's windy. Good swell. So we'll go out and get one more lap and I'll hand it over. Wow. I kind of find a lot of times when I'm going upwind, it's definitely windy, howling in my ears, but you can get into this flow zone going up against the chop. It's very meditative too, and it's just it's technical and it's fun to ride. Just kind of keep reading the ocean coming at you. Just loosen up your feel with the foil. Let it roll. Woo! Man, we're really not using too much power. It's amazing how efficient the foil is. Even going upwind. Further. Pretty good. And we'll go ahead and cut out. Wow, look at those swells. Alright, we're going to cut out a little bit in the ocean here. Really getting the juice of it. What's cool about the LIFTX too, if we're using it downwind, is that I can really position myself into the right spot. You know, like where I want to flow. And wee-ha! Here we go. We're off power now. We're cruising. But, you know, if I don't like kind of where I'm at, yeah, I can pump my way out of it and work my way out of it, but shit, I got a motor, so I might just motor myself over to a better spot and even give myself the boost that I want. I can just kind of transition. So like even here, I can keep pumping, or I can motor on and put myself into this next spot, which is a kick-ass swell, and move. Now I'm off again, and I am flying. Woo! Pretty awesome sport. All right, we need some workout. Let's get ourselves out of a hole. Again, I'm on a 110 Florence wing. It's a pretty racy wing. You know, maybe if you're on a SUP, it's a small wing. But man, if you got a motor under you, it just allows you to kind of get going, put yourself in a good spot, and just really have a good time surfing. And even on the low end, which right now, just slowing it down, makes for some pretty good S-turns. Oh, here's a good one. Man, but it's just hard to go slow out here today. It's just ripping. Woohoo! Oh, baby. So fun. Man, cool thing with this too is that just you get to practice being in the flow. Just out here, usually with my own thoughts, solving the world's problems from my surfboard, or just totally tuned out, you know, and just like finding focus. I love, oh baby, look at that, I'm in it. Woo! Oh, it's so good when you connect it. Woo! Top speed. By the way, everybody's like, oh, downwind, motor low, down in the water. No way. Dude, this thing is so fast. I can pass people on their SUPs because typically they're riding bigger wings. And so I can ride a smaller wing and offset the drag of the motor, which is not that bad, with the smaller wing to pick up more speed. The fucking thing just gets unreal. Oh man, these rollers are too good. Oh my gosh, you could just go for miles. We are in it now. We are ripping. Woohoo! Oh baby, it's so good right now. We're just in the zone. Sometimes you hit these pockets and it's just like running fast. And those are the ones that like, sometimes I could just turn around and be like, I'm gonna go run that section again. You're out in the middle of the ocean, but it's kind of like running a river where everywhere's a little bit different. And you can just hit that sweet spot and go back and do it again, you know? You don't need to drive up 5 miles. It's the beauty of this apparatus. It's just like, man, it's just there. And you go get it. By the way, we're averaging 18, hitting about 22 plus, not more. It'd be fun to download the logs, see what we were doing. But it is moving out here. There's swell, baby. But you know, even on the small days, I'll get out here, I ride everything. Just if there's energy, we are on it. Woohoo! All right, one with the camera, right behind. Damien asked for all angles, but I gave him one. Oh baby, here we go. All right, now we're coming over here to Monster Point. Woo! All right, catching some breakers. Yeehaw! All right, I hope I don't lose Babel's camera. Woo! Oh man, that was awesome. All right, I'm gonna go let somebody else have some fun. Let's get back home. We passed the exit because it was too good. I'll tell you what though, if you want to get out and experience downwind super fun. You know, never gonna be the absolute purest form. That'll come with practice. On this guy, you learn a lot about the rhythm of the ocean and where to be and where to point and just how to get into that flow and how to get comfortable. And then that'll allow you to progress into more high performance product that doesn't have a motor on it. And you can go at it, you know, al natural. But this is just, I find myself using this toy all the time because it just gives me so much access and it's so fun. And I don't have to depend on anybody or anything to get where I need to be. Pretty cool. Alright, here's some comfy set. Overhead waves. Get our way in here through the chop. I'm going to hand over this toy. Oh, enjoy the ride. Oh, bump. Throttle off. And I'll tell you what, man, when you're pumping and you're really engaged with your core strength and your legs, so really like drive through the turns, you get a good leg workout. Just the stabilizers, you got all these muscles in there. I got muscles I didn't even know I had. I discovered them with this product because I'm really just locked into it and trying to get stable and just driving through the turns. A little harder with the stick in my hand, but when you're really in it, I mean, you feel like you got a leg workout. You're doing some squats. Pretty cool. Ha!